It's not a good looking dino. Oh, look at that though.
There's Godzirra.
What's going on, Godzirra Nation? This is our Godzirra back again with episode 2 of Jurassic World Evolution. Thank you for joining me as always. Before we get started, I said in the last episode you can get yourself immortalized in-game. And we have done that. Subscriber Gerald Fernando now has Fernando the Struthiomimus in-game. Wombat Warrior and Zeta, both commenting on the last video as well. Never fret, I have something in store for the both of them as well. If you want to get immortalized in-game, either as a dinosaur or having a building named after you, be sure you subscribe and just comment on the video. Anything you want to comment about dinosaurs or anything else, drop a comment on the video, and in the following episode, you too could be within one of Godzirra's Jurassic Parks. If you are liking this, guys, and are keen to see more, be sure to show some love by hitting that thumbs up button as well. But to kick things off, we're going to get an expedition underway, and I think it's time. We've got some different kind of dinosaurs going up in here, so we're going to get some Edmontosaurus fossils getting excavated while we just maintain our little park that we got here. We got the three Struthiomimuses, the Fernando, the post-watermelon, and Iggy. And then we've also got Sarah and Boris, our Triceratops. Now I know it's canon in the Jurassic Park universe that all the dinosaurs are female. But for the sake of diversity, you heard me correctly, we are going to get some male names going up in here as well, just for a little bit of a mix. Use your imaginations, ladies and gentlemen. Profit per minute, 60,575. Not bad considering we've only got some Struthiomimus and some Triceratops. I am hoping in this episode we can dabble in the carnivore kind of area with some Ceratosaurus, which we are going to get underway with some excavating as well. Having a look at what we can actually do, apart from the two that we've already got. Obviously the Ceratosaurus right there, but then all the way over here we've got the Hyangorosaurus. I probably even butchered that, but we're going to try and get some of that going as well. But I think our main attraction in this episode, we're going to go with the Edmontosaurus and the Ceratosaurus. We can bring this one in at another time. I do believe as well this was part of the deluxe edition bonus DLC, which gave you 5 additional dinosaurs that you can't get in the standard version of the game. So I am keen to see what this looks like. And from memory, I'm pretty sure it's along the lines of a Stegosaurus slash Ankylosaurus, you know. But we'll find out. We've got less than a minute remaining on the excavation for the Edmontosaurus, which we're going to send a dig team straight out to get more of, because that viability, you want to make sure you're going... I found at least 70%. You want to go with at least 70%. Okay, so we've got the amber, which is very high quality. We've got a 3-star quality, and we've got rhodium, 80,000. We'll sell that straight away, and we'll get...
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
Build, connect, and power a gift shop. We can do that. We can excavate those in the process, and we're going to get a gift shop going right now. Gift shop. Probably even place it just there, really. Is there anywhere else you could place it? Actually, a gift shop right near the door is not a bad idea. As soon as they walk in, they see that gift shop right there, they're conned into buying some goodies. That's a good idea. Boom, right there. be interesting to see whether we can manage what type of items they can buy from the gift shop. New viable genome, Edmontosaurus. Let's go to the research lab. Buildings. We wanted to get the clothing store looked at, so let's do that straight away. Oh, we got some new things in genetic research. Let's quickly have a gander. I thought I'd already done these. We'll get those going next. The intuitive learning and aggressive instincts genomes. How much longer till this is underway? Okay, it's ready. There we go. 100,000 in the bank.
We have room to grow.
Okay, so we've got a lunchbox, a barbasol, and night vision goggles. There's no point getting night vision goggles yet until we get some more dinosaurs up in it. I think we'll go with the barbasol, $10. We'll sell it for $17. Yeah, we'll go 17, make a $7 profit each one. Let's count that as shopping. There we go, we're going to make $12 per minute. Not that big of a income, but once we start getting a hell of a lot more people running through and a lot more buildings going, well and truly get that underway. Let's go genetic research. Let's throw on the intuitive learning. We have more fossils to check out. So while we're excavating that, I think we'll go one more expedition to get some Edmontosaurus genes going. We've got medium quality. That's not too bad. By the time they come back, we'll at least get our genome up to about 75-80%, which is good, because when we drop it due to the coloration we're going to try, if it gives us coloration options, it'll work out well. It will work out really well. I have plans for the park with hopefully getting some sort of carnivore enclosure over here. I'm actually wanting to use a little bit of this space for a tinier little enclosure here. And then this over here, as I said, once we get into the realm of opening up the gyrosphere, we can have like an open range safari type of thing out here with herbivores. The bigger herbivores, obviously, kind of like your Stegosaurus and your long-necked dinosaurs, the sauropods, everything else. You can just roll around in the gyrosphere out here, but the options are absolutely endless. And I cannot wait to unlock the original Jurassic Park island, Isla Nublar, because I have heard that that is going to be an open world sandbox. Restriction on finances or anything in that retrospect, so we can build what we want and how much of it, so I'm very keen to get into that. But we're going to develop this as much as we can. Obviously, when we look at the dinosaur list, when we go here, 42 different dinosaurs all up, and some of them don't unlock unless you're on a specific island, so we are going to have to travel back and forth, which is okay, because I don't mind coming back here and adding to parks that we've already built on. That research is done, so we're going to go back over here. Let's research that last genome we said we were going to look at, which is this one right here. And I think we might start getting into electric fences as well. Expedition complete. Here we go. Sell that rhodium. We will go for those, and while those are in the process, we're going to get our Ceratosaurus underway, and I think we will travel over to Portugal and get that going. And in the meantime, let's open up the Creation Lab and have a look at the Edmontosaurus and look at the genes that we have available. Okay, so we don't have any coloration genes at the moment. That's perfectly fine. got a long list of resilience. So our current viability, as you can see there, is 72%. If we go for the robust digestion gene, it's going to drop it to 71. Intuitive learning takes it to 66. So does intensive repair. And then immune response drops it all the way to 65. However, it ups its lifespan. That's very... Lifespan 68. It doesn't do much to the rating, so we could probably leave it as is there. Lifespan itself... Actually, we're better off doing the cardio strength. That takes it to a lifespan of 79, only drops the viability by 3%. Let's do that. And obviously the last section here, unknown, is locked. Oh, we've got a disease contracted. Disease. A common cold. Okay, so we know what we're going to do here. Let's actually just set it. Let's add the task.
Understood.
Medicate Fernando, and in the process we are going to go in here, hatching bay, and we are going to get Edmontosaurus underway. Check on our expedition. Let's see how we're going with this fossil. Less than a minute remaining. We'll sit here for a hot second. As soon as they return, we'll send them straight back out again. I want to see if we can get the genome of the Ceratosaurus up to about 100% before we start crafting, because they're going to be expensive, and if we start throwing on things like colorations and playing around with the genome, I still want to have a pretty solid viability rate considering how expensive they're going to be. Because if you have a look over here, go to the hatching bay. Okay, it's not going to show because we have to excavate a little bit. So let's do that real quick, get it to 50%, and then have a look at how expensive they are going to be. 120,000 for aquatic mammal fossils. See, aquatic mammal fossils right there. That is a little teasy hint. I'm telling you right now, we are going to get aquatic dinosaurs added to the game. You heard it here first. Very low quality. Very low quality. We've got to get something better than that. But our Edmontosaurus is looking pretty good here. No sources of common cold remain in the park. That's great. Fernando's health is slowly starting to get back up, which is brilliant. We've got a 1.2 out of 1.5 star island rating as well. Here we go. We're about to get our first Edmontosaurus. And the Ceratosaurus is available as well. So before we release the Edmontosaurus, 550,000 for a Ceratosaurus. And if we decide to dabble on anything else, we're looking at close enough to over 600,000. So that's why I said we want to get the viability as high as possible. But let's release our Edmontosaurus. It's not a good looking dino. Oh, look at that though.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Have a look at that beautiful creature. Wow, 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 wow. Having a feed with post-mortem alone. I love it. That is great. And now we're going to name it as well. As I said, we're going to name this Edmontosaurus Wombat. Oh, here we go.
We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
250,000 for incubating, hatching, and releasing 2 new dinosaurs. We can do that because I'm feeling another Edmontosaurus.
Please stand by.
There we go, we wanted some amber. Let's get another expedition going. Actually, is there a Ceratosaurus genome over here? Let's check it out. USA. Let's see where the more prominent dinosaur fossils are coming for the Ceratosaurus. Starting to really take off now. I think as well with this viewing bay over here, they can only see so much, so I'm feeling we need to get one over here. Can get one maybe just right next to it. And then we'll throw a path.
It looks like you've run out of power. That's not good. Build more power stations or increase your output.
Like that. That works for me. I'm not entirely upset with that at all. But it looks like something's now out of power. So let's have a look at our power station.
I'm Owen Grady. Owen to my friends.
Oh, Owen!
I've seen things I'd rather not talk
Christopher
about, but
Pratt.
it hasn't dampened my commitment to the dinosaurs. The raptors more generally, and me and Blue specifically. We have a special relationship, like what I have with Claire. Less complicated.
Yes.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, so power stations provide power to your island.
Power is something we simply cannot ignore when it comes to our operations. Without power, we don't have any power.
Yes. Substations distribute power to nearby buildings. Ensure substations are connected to the power stations using pylons. Now we can do upgrades. We don't have any available. Let's go to the research lab real quick and see if we can research any upgrades for the power station. Building upgrades, power upgrades. Okay, so we've got reduced upkeep, maintenance units, reduced upkeep costs. I've upgraded power stations by 10%, that's handy. Outage protection, and improved output. Okay, let's go improved output, and then we'll do reduced upkeep. We have another Edmontosaurus available.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call entertainment.
Thank you, Isaac. More money in the bank there. Get another Edmontosaurus coming out here, and what we're going to do with this... Oh, we've got a transition incoming.
Hey, it's Isaac. How you doing? I got some cool stuff you need to be a part of, so I'm putting it out there. Come on and help the winning team. Mine.
$1 million reward and Draco Rex genome for acquiring 50% genome Ceratosaurus. Oh, we'll do that right there. Incubate and release a Ceratosaurus. We are going to get a carnivore going in this episode. Get excited.
We have one unlike
But to continue
any
the
other
naming.
on the planet. Theme parks rely on drawing people in. And what is more attractive than new dinosaurs?
We're
Well,
going to call this one
Of course.
Warrior.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is let's get some fresh dinos in the hopper.
So we've got Wombat Warrior officially in game.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
How are we going with the research over here on the power station? 2 minutes remaining, that's fine. We'll get that power sorted shortly. We might have to drop another substation out here. Power output. Each power station outputs an amount of power to the network. Each building requires an amount of power. This increases whenever upgrades are added. Upgrade existing or build additional power stations to improve overall output. Well, we're going to upgrade that one, but we're going to eventually have to build another power station. I'm thinking maybe just here might be a good spot. But we might even dabble in a viewing gallery over here as well. Open this area up, because we can build all the way out here. We've got big plans, very big plans. But we've got the clothing shop here, now available. We've also got a fast food shop. And as you can see there, monorail, arcade, toy shop, fossil zone, the bar, bowling alley, and restaurant. Keen to get all those going. Very keen to get all those going. Are they back? Oh, we've got to get that power going because they can't come back from the expedition without it. Less than a minute remaining. What we might do anyway is just get another power station going in advance. As you can see there, that's the building area. So let's actually have a quick look here, see what the building area is like. Follow the white line. It has to be on this side of the white line. You still come all the way out here. Can we add another power station into this section? Can we... No, we cannot. There's definitely got to be out here. Let's put it right at the back. Just here. Terrain constraints. Let's drop the terrain. Let's dabble into things that we haven't done yet. Let's go... Let's flatten it out. Flatten all of that. Can we do it now? Can we put it out the back? Just here. Right. There, boom. Okay. Let's put one there, and then we'll get that attached to that right there. Chuck a path on. That way we've still got room to build here. That upgrade should have finished. So now we can go into here, upgrades, improved output. Can we stack? Yes, we can. Okay, so we're going to improve the output on both of those. And then as soon as this is ready to go, we are going to get that underway as well. Why is that called Power Station 3? When I've only got one power station. That's interesting. That really is interesting. That should now have enough power. Okay. Beautiful. And we should be able to stack improved output now on these too. Boom. Plenty of power going around the park. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's get a handful more of the Struthiomimuses going. We will get the viability. I think what we're going to do is just get the stock standard. Just add a couple more. Don't need to name them. Gives you guys the opportunity to have more named after you guys. Get a little bit of a group thing going, because these tend to be social dinosaurs. As you can see there, the social bar is starting to slowly increase because we've now got 3 of them, as you can see, all getting around and talking to one another. But I really want to get a pack of these guys going. Let's get on over to here, see if there's anything else that we can't research. We want to do the upkeep. Let's research upkeep. Enclosures. I think we're going to get into electrified light steel fencing as well. Alright, expedition is complete, so let's get them sent to the Ceratosaurus there. We're only getting low quality, very low quality. So it looks like we're going to have to go...
That's impressive work.
Thank you. So that contract's complete. Another incoming transmission.
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set.
Okay.
Give it a once over, then let me know if you're interested.
$1 million for a Edmontosaurus and storm defense station. We're going to need that because I've heard the next island is full of tropical storms. Oh, it's going to abandon. Oh, not right now. I want to be able to get that Draco Rex. I really do.
We are pleased to welcome the Scoopy and Mighties to the park.
Struthium Minus is ready to go. Let's get another couple going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the Scoopy and
Starting to look a little bit more full now, which is good. Getting another dinosaur going about. Dabbling into things. It does take a while, this game, especially with the fact that we've got so many things locked. That as we can see over here, can't wait to dive into that. I really cannot wait. But with the gift shop there, we researched the clothing shop, and I think we're going to drop one right here. Let's check the income for this. So there you go, they're selling okay. We've got an income of 527, running cost is 341, so we've got 213 profit per minute. We've got a few people going in. 35 of 240. We're not going to deactivate that. And let's get a fast food shop going as well. Actually, can we drop a food shop right here? We sure can. Boom. What can we sell in the clothes shop? Dino hat, oh, Dino onesie, 100%. Let's go Dino onesie, $20. Let's slap $32 for a onesie. Yeah, let's do that.
This opportunity is solid and can really help the entertainment division, so please consider it.
Some finance people keep pestering me about a contract. I say you'd look at it, so look at it or don't, whatever. Reach 125,000 income per minute, 50,000 cash reward. We can do that. I'm confident we can do that. View research. Let's get the electric fences going. What fossils did we bring back? Oh, amber. That is great. We needed that. Let's sell that.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you
Fast
hungry
food.
or thirsty? Visit our new fast food restaurant.
Dino Bites, Dino Dish, Dino Feast. Let's go the Dino Dish. Let's go $12. So as you can see, guys, we can rename these. So if you guys have any clever names for these buildings, drop a comment down below. I personally have a couple of names I'm thinking of, but I want to make this series an interactive series with you guys. So if you've got any ideas for the game, let me know in the comment section. Got another Struthiomimus good to go, so we will set the release for that. But the park is slowly growing, and I think with that, we are going to wrap up this episode, guys. Thank you for joining me as always. We did get Wombat Warrior in the video with the Edmontosaurus. Gerald Fernando with
I'm just
Fernando.
gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a
Struthiomimus.
team.
So much is going down. We're getting the Ceratosaurus ready to go. With excavating as much as possible. In the next episode, get hyped because we are getting our first carnivore in the form of the Ceratosaurus. A little bit of a stutter there, I apologize. But be sure to show your love on that like button. Make sure it gets hit before you leave. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Your support is truly appreciated, guys. I cannot thank you guys enough. Hit that notification bell so you know every time a brand new video comes to the channel. My social media links are down below. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Be sure to follow me on all of those. Stay up to date. I'm so excited I'm tripping over my words. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here. And as always, I will catch you guys next time.